Hello and welcome to Quick Maths with Mr. Jonsen. The length of a rectangle is 3 centimeters more than the width. The area is 108 square centimeters. Find the perimeter of the rectangle. Now, in order to solve this problem, let us draw a rectangle to visualize the question. Let us consider the width of the rectangle to be x centimeters long, and the length of the rectangle is 3 centimeters more than the width. So the length of the rectangle will be x plus 3 centimeters. The area is 108 square centimeters. To find the area of a rectangle, we need to multiply length and the width. So let's multiply. X times x plus 3 is equal to 108. Expand the bracket. X times x will give us x square. X times 3 will give us 3x, that is equal to 108. Now let us subtract 108 from both sides, and that will give us x square plus 3x minus 108 equal to 0. Because if you subtract 108 from the right hand side, it becomes 0. Now let us factorize this quadratic expression. To factorize, we use the product and sum rule, which means the product of two numbers should give us minus 108, and the sum of the same two numbers should give us 3, which is the coefficient of x. The two numbers are minus 9 and 12. Minus 9 times 12 will give you minus 108, and minus 9 plus 12 will give you 3. When you have these two numbers, you can factorize the expression like x minus 9 times x plus 12 is equal to 0. When two numbers are multiplied and the answer is 0, either one of them must be 0. Either x minus 9 is equal to 0 or x plus 12 is equal to 0. Then x is 9 or x is minus 12. The right answer in this case is 9 because the width of a rectangle cannot be negative. The width is 9 centimeters and the length is the width plus 3 centimeters. So that gives us 9 plus 3, that's 12. And we need to find the perimeter of the rectangle. To find the perimeter, we add all the sides, and that will give us 42 centimeters. Two cars leave an intersection. One car travels north and the other car travels east. Here we have a visual representation of the question. When the car traveling north had gone 24 kilometers, the distance between the cars was 4 kilometers more than 3 times the distance traveled by the car heading east. The distance is going to be the diagonal distance between these two cars. The question says find the distance between the cars at that time. Let us say the distance traveled by the car heading east is x kilometers, and now we need to know the distance over here. That says 4 kilometers more than 3 times the distance traveled by the car heading east. So 3 times x plus 4. That is what we need to find. Let us use Pythagoras theorem in order to solve this problem. So Pythagoras theorem states that a square plus b square equal to c square. Let this x be considered as a and 24 as b and c as 3x plus 4, because a and b are the two shorter sides and c is the hypotenuse, the longest side in a right angle triangle. Let us write x square plus 24 square is equal to 3x plus 4 squared. X square and 24 square will give you 576. And now to square this expression 3x plus 4, we need to use one of the algebraic identities, that is a plus b all squared, which says a square plus 2ab plus b square. In this case, a is 3x and b is 4. So when we square 3x, we get 9x squared. And then this says 2ab, that means 2 times a times b. So 2 times 3x is 6x, times 4 is 24x. And then finally b squared, or b is 4, 4 squared is 16. Now let us subtract all of these on the right hand side, and then we will get x squared minus 9x squared minus 24x plus 576 minus 16 is equal to 0. Let us tidy up this. X squared minus 9x squared will give you minus 8x squared minus 24x, then 576 minus 16 will give you 560, that is equal to 0. Now let us divide this side of the equation by the common factor, in this case that is negative 8. So minus 8 squared divided by minus 8 will give you x squared, minus 24x divided by 8 will give you plus 3x, and 560 divided by minus 8 will give you minus 70, and that is equal to 0. Now let us factorize this using the product and sum rule. So what are those two numbers? Those two numbers are minus 7 and 10. So now when we get these two numbers, we can immediately write x minus 7 times x plus 10 equal to 0. When we know two numbers, when we multiply, the answer is 0. Either one of them must be 0. So either x minus 7 is 0 or x plus 10 equal to 0, then x equal to 7 or x equal to minus 10. Again, just like the first question, the distance cannot be negative, so in this case we will take the value of x as 7. Now we need to find the distance between the cars at that time. So the distance is 3x plus 4, and substitute the value of x over there. 3 times 7 plus 4. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 4 will give you 25 kilometers. Thank you for watching.